Alright. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We've got printF, the king of cannons, the man that cannon rushes every game, never hides his identity. Unlike his cowardly opponent, that's right, it's Railroad. We've seen this guy in the ladder so many times because, of course, it is a barcode. A player who uses a bunch of I's, L's, and 1s. Or is it all just I's and L's, actually? I think the 1 might look slightly different. Actually, I think the 1 might show up the same. Basically, a combination of those which all show up as exactly the same in this form. The capital I, the lowercase l, and the 1. Do them in a random mixture, and no one can tell who's who. Unless they actually check your hotkeys and remember your MMR or put a note on your account. It's a real pain. Now the question is, does Railroad, our barcode Barry up here in the top. Actually, I think I'm going to call him Barcode Barry today. Barcode Barry. Does he know printF? Because if you know printF, you should already pull a probe. And you got to intercept. And you got to pull more probes now. Right now. You got to pull probes. You got to pull probes, dog. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Are we not respecting this? You've seen 2. You need to pull everyone right now. You need to pull everyone right now. Dude, are we actually not pulling probes against this? We're pulling a 2nd and 3rd probe only. Is he going to wall the base or what? How are you going to defend this? What are you... You're not putting on gas. What are you doing? Okay, so we're going to chrono zealots. Oh, he's trying to block the cannon spots. Dude, that's hilarious. He's trying to block the potential cannon spots on the high ground. And now he's full walling. Okay, it's full wall, but we've trapped 3 of our probes on the outside of our own wall off. But he's also trapped printF's probes on the outside. So I think printF leaving the base was a big mistake. I think if printF kept his probe in the main, he'd actually have a big advantage. But he cancels the pylon, gets the refund, and gets this cannon up. And now these 3 probes are stuck outside. He's going to pull a ton more probes now. Wait, why are we pulling probes? Oh, to try and move high ground vision? The cannon's going to focus the probes. Gets 1, gets 2. Doesn't quite get the 3rd shot off, though. But now he's going to be able to push those guys away as well. Probes come to the high ground. Still very little gas mining. There is a cyber core coming up, though. There's enough gas to start 1 Stalker. The question is, will these cannons kill this before the Stalker comes out? I don't think 2 cannons can kill a gateway in 26 seconds. Especially not... Or 16, 17 seconds. Especially not with the zealots coming forward to distract. So you can see these cannons are trying to focus fire that gateway. That Stalker will get out. He's going to have to build any extra Stalker on the other gateway, though. Why is there so little gas? He's making Warp Gate! Why would you make Warp Gate and not another Stalker? That's crazy. These gateways are dead. Then again, the Stalker can hold the high ground. The batteries will come forward. And I guess you can rebuild a proxy on the other side of the map. Okay. We're mad dogging it. Dude, Barcode Barry's going to try and counterattack hard. printF's finally started to fully probe. He's got double gases, cyber core. So he's actually been transitioning for a while here. I think the moment they got trapped outside, that's an issue. Okay, these probes are going to go in for a scout. He sees his cyber core's finished. Are we not building gateways? Okay, he's building a gateway here. Okay, he's going to start a gateway on the other side. Probably wants one at home as well. It's going to be a while till Warp Gate's finished. He's going to chrono probes and rally onto that 2nd gas. I mean, you're down on workers here, and I think realizing that's a big part of this for Barcode Barry. Oh! printF just killed the probe. He just killed the probe. Sorry, we only caught the tail end of that. What is this? He's doing the Robo Stargate that he's been doing in PvT? No way. It's the Robo Stargate from PvT. So he can go Immortals or Void Rays, depending on the situation. Okay, this is going to be interesting, isn't it? I mean, printF's starting to get a decent little bit of gas up. We'll see what happens. Stalker's trying to dance in and out. Pylon goes down. Stalker Zealot's dancing. That cannon's taking damage. Okay, what are we going to do? So it's 4 gates. 4 gates for Protoss could run in and just kill everything as Warp Gate's about to finish, right? On the other hand, printF's going to get a bunch of units that wreck Stalkers, Immortals, and Void Rays. He chronos the Immortal. The Stalker runs down the ramp trying to get a scout, which is a good move for Barcode Barry, but the buildings are too far back, can't see what's happening, and... Dude, he's just going to warp in 4 Stalkers and go, isn't he? I think he's just going to warp in 4 Stalkers and go. I think that's the right call, because if he removes all the mining... I mean, I guess he could recall an Immortal and a Void Ray and fight it. The Zealots try to run past. Is he supply blocked? What's going on? Okay, finally, 3 Stalkers warping in. Looks like the 4th warp in not being used just yet, because that gateway is not transformed. He's got to go, he's got to go, he's got to go soon. There's a cannon going down at home. There's a cannon going down at home. Cannon plus... the potential recall, and printF always saves that energy for recall. He could chrono his extra Immortal here, but 1 Void Ray, 1 Immortal's a real problem, man. It's a lot of anti-armor damage. And these Stalkers might need to come home. He might force the recall of his opponent. If the probes fight the Immortal, the Stalkers can kill the Void Ray, but he needs to tank against that Immortal as well, I do believe. Void Ray's trying to pull back to the battery. Immortal could start a step. Stalker's doing good damage here. They're already denying a bunch of probes and the Gas Geyser potentially. Oh my lord. Okay, he's going to recall. He's going to recall one Void Ray, one Immortal. The Stalkers need to get out of here. I don't think they can kill both of those. The Zealot, of course, will get caught. And another battery goes down as well. Creating a bit of an awkward standoff. One base against one base. Barcode Barry up to probes right now. There's an Immortal there. More Void Rays building. It's a lot of Stalkers. So the thing is, Stalkers will hit a critical mass where they can like one-shot or two-shot the Immortals and the Void Rays. Problem is, fighting into Cannon Battery is going to mess that up because you're going to get stuck behind each other moving down the ramp. Oh, I mean, he sets off the barrier, but he loses hit points. Those aren't coming back. Stalkers from behind could be good if those run in and kill this probe. And he can't build more Cannon Battery there at least. But, oh, he kind of triggers the probe a bit. He's going for it. He's going for it. He's going for the Immortal. Oh, my God. Because the other Immortal and Void Ray are on the other side of the map. This is actually a great call. If there was two Immortals and two Void Rays, that wouldn't work. But the other guys are on the other side of the map, so he knows all of my units are here. Only half of your units are here. Barcode Barry gives him the shaft. Where's the Immortal and the Void Ray, guys? They're down here. They're looking for the proxy. They will finally find it and find the Void Ray as well. The Void Ray will find the probe. The Void Ray not watching. Lets it go. And now printF has to rebuild. He's going to go double Robo and +1 weapons. Okay, can someone do some quick maths? Does +1 on the Immortal lower the number of shots to kill a Stalker? Like if it's just Immortals shooting Stalkers, because they do 50 damage against a 160 hit point unit, but it's -1. So you go, so it's 4 shots, right? And then you do 55. 55 times, it'd be 54 against the health point. 55 against the other one. So 3. It's always going to be 3 down from 4 with +1. Okay, so that actually really helps. Oh, the Void Ray almost gets caught. Oh my god, it's going to get across there though. The Stalkers will be able to clean that Void Ray up. Honestly, I think if Barcode Barrier expands, Barcode Barrier's in a good spot. Making Blink expanding should be a checkmate, right? Unless the Immortals get insane value. The Void Ray! A moment of inattention there for printF. And he's basically hoping he can do an amazing, like, defense with Immortal Battery and then counterattack with his own Prism. It might work if Barcode Barry gets a bit too horny. I mean, the thing that happens in these games is printF forces this to a weird, messy position, and he beats them with experience sometimes, right? Because he knows how, okay, I'm pretty dead, but maybe he overextends if I camp at home and bait him into overextending. If Barcode Barry expands, adds a few Zealots in, and just keeps making Stalkers, I think he wins. But Sentry, Robo, it's a lot of things being built right now. I do love the idea of going for a Sentry. We've done an energy recharge. We haven't done the hallucinated Phoenix Scout, which is a bit confusing. The Immortal count grows, man. It's going to be 5 Immortals with +1, right? +1 is finished. And then Prism next? Yeah, he's got a Prism started. Prism is starting now as that Immortal pops out. Oh, 3 gates in a Robo. Okay. Honestly, with Blink not done, just run away. No, run away. Don't fight pre-Blink. He's going to fight pre-Blink. He sets off the barriers and then goes once the barriers are gone. But only killed 1 Immortal so far. So many Stalkers have gone down. All the Stalkers blink back at once. Guys, that was 2 Immortals for like 10, 12 Stalkers? Dude, that was a really... Imagine if you had a few Zealots in front. Just a couple Zealots, a couple non-armored units to tank, and the Sentry could help as well. Guardian Shield might bring it back to 4 shots on those Stalkers. He's going to blink forward and go for it. Not a bad engagement. Oh, this is better for the Stalkers. This is much better. The Immortals kill some of them, but I think that was a big mistake for printF. He should have pulled back. If he had the Prism with that, he wins that fight really bad by dodging projectiles. But without that, he's in really big trouble. This Immortal's safe. This Immortal's safe because it's got the battery and the Prism. Yeah, and he can't get both. Nice pickups and dodges there. Prism has to be careful though, or he's going to get blinked on. And you can see, there we go, he goes for the Prism. Prism does end up saving the Immortal though. Another Immortal comes out, dude. Clutch micro for printF. Okay, he's got to save this guy though. He's got to save him. Oh, he didn't save it in time. He does a nice shuffle. He's got to be careful though. If he gets blinked on and loses the Immortal inside the Prism, that's a disaster. Still no natural. Barry didn't build a natural, guys. Barry at any moment can expand. And remember, if printF has to push across the map, he's going to have way less units. Right now, we're fighting next to his Robos. But Barry's in this intense game. He's freaking out. Finally, the Nexus does go down. Because remember, their bases are half-mined out. Both of them have half-mined out the main. But now it's going to take a long time for that to pay off. And a pylon and the gateway will go down. The pylon doesn't matter too much. The gateway might matter. Oh, I love this move, though. He's like, you're out of position, dickhead. I can blink in your main. Oh, the prism's already on the way back. There is one immortal, one cannon, and 2 batteries, though. I think the immortals can fight this. The prism has to be really careful, though. The prism has to be careful. The prism has to be careful. He's trying to bait him, maybe. Stalkers, good blink back. Really good blink back. Okay. Now, the trick is you just want to keep making Stalkers and then mix a few Zealots in. If you can get charge, it's a game changer, but I think you got to get up at least like 12, 13 Stalkers to have good damage and a few Zealots in front, because then printF has to target fire Stalkers. He's going to go sentries. Force fields kind of work, but he's got the prism to pick up. It's all about the Zealots. Barcode Barry. Barcode Barry. Does lose a Stalker. Almost got the prism, but not quite. Hallucinated Phoenix sees where he's coming from. There's no anti-air. I mean, you could also build a Stargate and make 1 Void Ray, guys. That's actually also a way you could win this game. That is true. Blinks in, gets the prism, doesn't even lose a Stalker for it. Big Dick Barry. Sorry, guys. Barcode Barry has just been upgraded to Big Dick Barry. Oh, if he fought that Immortal, that would have been a nice snipe. It's a boy pull. Guys, printF realizes he's got to pull the probes with this. Oh, I think this is a good trade if he jumps on that Immortal. I think it's a good trade if he jumps on it. Does he jump on it? He's going to jump on it. I think it's worth. One of them does go down. He's going to blink on it. Now the Immortal gets cock-blocked. Oh, Stalker surround. The Immortal's going to go down. But here comes the probe pull. Good force fields, but you've got no damage behind it. Oh, he's got an Immortal of his own. Hold on. Probe's being pulled as long as his own Immortal. His own Immortal needs to be careful, though. If he gets target fight. Oh, he kills one of printF's. Can he kill another one? Oh, he doesn't get back to the high ground in time. The probe's tanking really well. That Immortal down to just 1 hit point, though. The 1 hit point Immortal. And now with the probes pulled in front, the Stalker blinks forward to get the kill. He needs anything he can to hold on. The probes are being pulled by printF, the Mad Dog. Dude, this game is an absolute shitfest. I love it. Oh my god, this is fantastic. The Immortal's barely surviving there, though. And they are regenerating their shields. Their barriers will come back on cooldown. Good force field. Good force field. And he's got his own Immortal coming out. I think Big Dick Barry might have this, guys. Big Dick Barry. Come on, mate. You can do it. He's got an Immortal out. He's going to take down printF, one of printF's last Immortals. printF's only got 1 Immortal and a few probes. The probes are going down. He does kill a Stalker, but he's got to avoid that Immortal. He can't take any more hits. He's got his own Immortal coming in. Can it be an ambush? If he turns. Oh, can he get a few shots on it? Good pullback by Barry. Barry's starting probes. Don't build probes. No. Cancel your probes, mate. This guy just pulled his workers on a 1 base all in. You could lose your natural... Okay, I mean, you could pull your probes into a fight. He does cancel his probes, I guess. Oh, no, he let them pop out. Here we go. If he could trap, force fields would be so clutch here. He needs just a few more energy, but if he can trap with force fields, he wins. Because his Immortal can dance back and forwards while the probes do the business. He does land a force field. Oh, the second one's good. He's got to pull back the Immortal as well. Big Dick Barry with the force field trap. He says, taste my Barry. My name is Dick. That's right, guys. I already sent him a DM. Apparently, his name is actually Richard. Dick for short. I'm definitely not just saying random words in a random order. Run away, Immortal. Barry, no! printF gets it, and he gets the Stalker. He's pulled 3 more probes, though, which on their own aren't going to cut it. I think Barry pulling his own probes. It's a goddamn probe battle in the middle of the map, and I think Big Dick Barry, with 16 workers left against 8, should be fine. Now, he's still got 3 sentries. The +1 Immortal rally across the map is looking more flaccid than ever right now. And Barry, seeing no expansion, heaves a sigh of relief and says, I don't know what's happening in this game, but I think I'm winning. Holy shit. BDB for short, guys. Our Red Protoss player. BDB, man. Energy recharge. He says, you can't leave. Oh, no third force field? Okay. That was a bit weird. It loses a sentry. And printF realizes it's done. Doesn't want to waste any more time. Big Dick Barry does it. GG, well played. Wow, that was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that game. That was a treat. All right, guys. Going into another one straight after that. And printF in the bottom right now of Maganatha up against... Oh my god. Is it Barcode Barry again? We have no way of knowing because they're effectively anonymous with your stupid barcode name. I don't know if it's Barcode Barry or not. These came in the same replay pack. I don't know if it labeled anything or not. I'm going to assume this is Barcode Barry because realistically, Barcode Barry is more than one individual person. It's an idea, something that unites us. The want to be anonymous on the internet and to actually win against a cannon rusher for once in a blue moon. And this does look like a player who knows they're playing printF because he specifically doesn't want to wall off so that if you build cannons down here, his gateway's safe. And he's looking for cannons as well. Yeah, this is 100% someone who knows who printF is. I don't know if this was like Barcode Barry played after the previous game or not, but in my head canon, it's going to be that. Barcode Barry says, "Not again, dickhead. I'm not letting you build your cannons in me base, you bloody mutt. You bloody dirty, scraggly dickhead." Okay, so he's going to try and block some spots here. Problem, you need to pull a lot more probes than this. Oh my god, he's trying to do like a really technical 6 probe pull. You need to pull more. Yeah, you got to try and kill the probes where you can. Okay, he's got 3 probes on the low ground. It's probably more than you need down there, but... Oh, he could have attacked that. Dude, it gets cancelled. Oh, wait. 2 pylons up here. printF's trying to create a wall off. Good block. If you block in the mineral patch, they can't mineral walk through you because there's no minerals on that side of the map. So blocking these gaps is actually super clutch. Super clutch. Oh! How? No! What the... How dare you! I can't believe he got that up! Barcode Barry did everything right! And then he let his guard down for 1 second, gets the pylon here, throws the gateway, gets a cannon down. Oh wait, there's a zealot on it. It's fine, there's a zealot on it. But he's got another. Get wrecked! It's fine. The zealot came out in time, cancels the cannon. This probe killed that probe. printF's done. 2 probes have gone down. He's just started probing. I mean, you're not going to depower the gateway because there's too many of these pylons. The thing is, printF's just going to go again. He's pulled 2 probes. He's like, well, that didn't work. Shit. I'm in deep. And you know what they say, guys? When you're in deep, you got to go deeper. Some people go, I think I'm in too deep. I got to pull out. Anyone who's ever been to the casino knows this is not a winning method. The winning method is just keep doubling up. And then every time you double the bet, and you'll eventually win, and then you leave. That's what printF's doing. And you might think, but it's not working. You should call it quits. Cut your losses. That's a loser's mindset. printF's not a loser. printF's a bloody coder. He's a programmer. He understands how to lose all of his money at the casino. He's gonna keep going. Here we go. Cannon up north is gonna go down. That cannon gets cancelled. I don't think this is working, man. The defense is so good. But he needs to kill this pylon here is a problem because it's making it hard for him to rotate the zealots around. But the zealot gets on top of that cannon. Another probe goes down. Guys, he's lost 3 probes. He's still got 1 here. This is the threat. This guy's the threat. He's got so many minerals that he can wall off. He has like 1,000 minerals. So he can build 2 gateways, a cannon, and 2 pylons instantaneously. The probe's running around right now with the middle finger up over his shoulder going, hey, taste that dickhead. How are there no stalkers out? Guys, Barcode Barry forgot to mine gas. He still hasn't made a stalker. It's 3.5 minutes into the game. He does get rid of the probe and the cannon and the pylons though. And he's going to start to build more gateways. And surely you just build a stalker and win now. Surely. printF's only at 16 workers. He's pulling 2 more probes. How are there still no stalkers? He's going to make an adapt. printF's going for round 16. Now, to be fair, guys, printF has these 2 gateways and all these pylons up. So he could start building units in his opponent's base. He's going to start building zealots, and he's going to build cannons at the same time. Here we go. Look at this. The zealots are the distraction on the right side. Here comes the real menace. He's got 700 minerals. He's got so many minerals. How are there no stalkers out? I don't know how there's no stalkers out. It's 4 minutes 15, but he's been so busy trying to defend. A cannon does get up in the back. Unfortunately, he walls it off with another cannon. The adept does take down the cannon, but he needs to kill this bloody pylon and get that adept up there. There's a cannon in the back. There are 3 probes attacking it, though. 2 zealots are out. The zealots are going to try and go after this pylon, which is a bit of an odd choice for printF. I don't think that's that clutch of a pylon there. printF zealots headbutting. He's going to go to the right side. All these cannons got cancelled. He's building 4 more cannons on the right. printF, you're a disgusting sewer mermaid of a human. Round 17 of Cannon Rush. Another probe goes down, which means he has no more probes here. But the zealots are distracting. The cannons are starting to come up. There's still another zealot. Zealot's going to go left. He's trying to distract these units. These cannons are going to come up. 2 cannons are going to beat 2 zealots. The zealots are already damaged. Guys. I'm pointing at my screen right now. That's how excited I am and also like frustrated for Barry. The stalkers are out now. At 5 minutes, his first 2 stalkers enter the fray. How did he not get these out earlier? I don't know. Oh man, the cannons behind the mineral line are denying the gas mining, which means he can't make too much more stuff. He's also, this pylon here is all of his gateway production. If he loses that pylon, these stalkers stop building. The way printF is baiting with the zealot to get him to walk into the cannons is actually so devious. And printF's building 3 zealots at a time. Now, printF doesn't have gas mining. printF's starting to probe here behind this, but this has been just absolutely ridiculous savagery. So much micro. for Barry trying to survive against printF's filthy, filthy cannon rush, and he shut down the first 2 or 3 waves so well, and the 4th, 5th wave finally has worked out. The Zealots in the mineral line doing damage. One of the Stalkers did die. Yes, the Zealots are going down. Dude, I think Barry still might hold. He's got a good Stalker count. But printF's built 4 cannons in the mineral line. He needs to go left. These Stalkers need to go left. They're blocked by his own buildings. They can't move through here. They have to go around. He's got to go left. You have to go left. You got to deal with the cannons. The Zealots are like, look at me. Distraction. Distraction. And they're working. You've got to kill the cannons, mate. Wait. You need 5 more minerals. You don't have enough minerals. You don't have enough minerals to build another Nexus, mate. You need to return 5 minerals. So you can build a Nexus if you're going to run away from this. The Stalkers are going across the map. He's returned the 5 minerals. He needs to get these probes out of it. He's just lost like 5 more probes. He's going to build a Nexus on the natural. But that does mean you've got gateways above your main. It's going to be a 5 Stalker counterattack. printF is going to build 3 cannons. He still doesn't have gas. It's 7 minutes into the game. He still does not have gas. No way. He walls off. Dude, this is literally... I can't... I told you guys. If you guys ever want to get rich, come to the casino with me. It's a sure thing. We're going to make a fortune. There's no way this ever doesn't work. Anyone who thinks otherwise is an actual idiot. You know what's impressive? He cancelled almost all of his buildings. He only lost 2 pylons, a cannon, and a gateway. Everything else he cancelled, I'm pretty sure. So he kept getting the 75% refund over and over again. So he lost dozens of cannons and pylons, but he kept cancelling them at 3/4 complete and getting the money back. And then placing new ones. Insane. Insanely well done. Oh, man. That initial pylon getting down, I thought, I can't believe this has happened. And then the Zealot got in and shut it down. But then he got cannons here. And then that got shut down. And then here. And that got shut down. And he just kept going and going and going and going. I feel for you, Barcode Barry. I would have uninstalled Starcraft. I've literally closed my stream after games like this and taken 10-minute breaks where I just put on a highlight reel and go, I'm like, guys, I need to go, just like, I need some heroin or something to calm down after that because it's stressful. Hats off to printF though. Dogged determination in the face of adversity. And how many probes did he lose? 7 probes. He brought 4 pairs of probes across the map. The 4th pair finally got it done. GG, well played, you utter savage. Big thanks, of course, to our Patreons. Just before we go, guys, click on the Patreon. It's over here somewhere around me face area. Click on it. You can support the channel, get some cool perks. There's some merch that is exclusive to Patreon. And a big thanks to everyone who's already doing so. Big thank you to Pete and N, Dragosar, and Ivy, our conductors of the D-Town Express. And, of course, everyone else whose names are listed here. We really appreciate you guys. Oh, look, Winter signed. Oh, yeah, Winter signed up. What a friendly Winter. Thank you, Winter. Have a good night, guys. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Much love. Bye-bye.